Welcome, everyone, to NBA basketball on 2K Sports. This is Brian Anderson with Clark Kellogg and Grant Hill. And giving us the rundown from the sidelines, reporter Allie LaForce. Here are the five for Philadelphia. Maxey and Edgecombe man the backcourt. Kelly Oubre out there with George. And it's Embiid in at the five, down low. We've got a good matchup in the guard position tonight, Clark. Should be a fun battle for the fans.
I agree. I mean, every kid loves to dribble and shoot, so it's a blast to watch the pros do it, the best in the world. Plus, if there's any ankle breaking going on tonight, you know it's going viral. Check out Maxey with the throwdown. Boy, he can get off the ground quick.
The three from Ball. Paul George pulls down the board. Here's Maxey. Ball with the rebound. Charlotte has gone 0 for 2 from outside. The three. Miller can't get it to go.
I think everybody in the building expected him to make that collective shot.
Pass to George. Philadelphia moving it around. Here's Maxey. He takes it in, and that makes him 3 for 4. He's looking good.
Finishing despite the contact on him. Serious toughness from Maxey there.
Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with Allie LaForce.
Well, the head coach for Charlotte gave me a few minutes to catch up. I asked him what he told his guys before going up against Joel Embiid, and he said, quote, I told them to get into him. Always get a hand up and do your best to guard without fouling. Embiid excels at baiting defenders, but we can't afford to give him free points at the line. Back to you guys.
Good job there, Allie. Thanks. The three from Edgecombe. Connects from downtown.
Yeah, quick thinking right there by Edgecombe. He needs to keep being decisive off the catch.
There's Ball with a three. And he misses again. Now 0 for 3. For Philadelphia, they've gone 4 of 5 so far. Looking sharp. Pass to Embiid. Here's Edgecombe. And here's Embiid. Embiid drawing the double team. Maxey on the wing. And Philadelphia hits again from deep.
You know you're doing something right when you find yourself up double digits in the first period.
Well, they're doing everything right. How about that? I mean, this could turn into a blowout very quickly.
Now here's Miller. The kick out to Ball. Ball picks up the loose ball, but he was in the backcourt. They'll give it up. Here's Maxey.
Hey, yo, right here.
Embiid, a screen on Ball. Pass to Embiid. And Embiid throws it down.
So far, they're owning both ends of the floor. We'll see if they can keep this going.
And, you know, nothing like getting an opponent on the ropes early. You love that if you're on that side of the scoreboard, and they are landing some haymakers now.
And Charles Lee wants a timeout. He's going to take a moment to give him a breather and talk things over. Here's Ball. Miller outside. Over Edgecombe. Charlotte, no good that time either.
Couldn't quite line that one up. Just got to shake it off and move on to the next one.
All right, guys, we're lucky to have Shams Charania joining us now. Our 2K insider calling in with a story. What do you got, Shams?
Oh, that was something else, man! Showing some power.
Miller bouncing with some flavor to the rack.
Maxey passes to Embiid, and then Embiid with the dunk.
Boy, I like their energy coming in. Terrific execution so far.
And, you know, it's an all-out effort they've come in with. Very aggressive offense so far.
Oubre with a steal. Fast break. Here comes Philadelphia. Here's Edgecombe. And the layup is good after a nice lead pass. Edgecombe's got 5 now.
Yeah, we know Edgecombe has the athleticism to get through that inside resistance, but the control is also impressive.
Maxey against Ball. 5 on the clock. The ball's knocked loose. Embiid with a steal. Here's Edgecombe driving in, and he makes no mistake. Slam dunk.
So athletic. I mean, that slashing ability is what made Edgecombe a top 3 pick.
It's stolen by Maxey. Over to the left wing. Ball with a steal. Bridges outside. Ball surveys the floor. Back to Bridges. To the middle. Pass to Miller. And we're going to have a jump ball.
You too.
Here's Edgecombe. 7 points in the game.
Hey, balance it out.
Shot clock at 6. For 3, Maxey. Ooh, coming through again. Shooting 5 for 7 now.
That corner shot, not a problem for Maxey. With his accuracy, he makes short work of that look.
Sexton's checked in for Charlotte. Hornets trail by 19. Will it go? Rebound by the 76ers. Oubre passes to Maxey. And there's the drive. And he lays it up and in. Maxey's got 14.
Really taking charge of the game, largely with a detailed interior attack.
And, you know, that involves pounding it inside, getting as many points as you can right at the rim. That demoralizes the team.
Now Oubre, yet to see a basket. Pass to Edgecombe. The kick out to Maxey. And they call an illegal screen here.
One of the trickier plays to judge, but it would be hard to argue against the call.
Yeah, you know, the officials aren't nearly as lenient as they used to be on that call. As a matter of fact, I know I got away with a lot of those in my playing days, but that was 40 years ago.
Drummond's checked in for Joel Embiid. Grimes, he's checked in for Philadelphia.
Number 5, Quentin Grimes.
Here's Knipple. Ball outside. Pass to Bridges from the arc. Again, the miss by the Hornets.
That's what you want defensively. Force contested threes.
Wow, B.J. Edgecombe. I have a feeling we'll be seeing a lot of these highlight reel plays over his career.
Things just don't seem to be clicking for them offensively.
Yeah, they really need to find a way to get back on track.
And here's Ball. Outside Sexton. Their offense stone cold. Another miss there. Philadelphia leading by 23. Drummond passes to Oubre. Philadelphia moving it around. Drummond with the screen. Maxey finds Drummond. Here's Grimes. 6 on the shot clock. Now here's Maxey. That is now his 7th field goal in 10 attempts. Impressive.
They've been very well-rounded and extremely focused.
Almost no holes in their performance tonight. They've been tremendous.
Pass to Bridges. Yes, sir, and it's Ball with the assist that time.
Good job from the interior. Bridges just taking his time and letting these shots come naturally within the flow of the offense. No rush at all.
And one unfortunate distinction for the Hornets. Clark, the only NBA team to never win their division.
And to add to that, the second lowest number of playoff appearances after the Pelicans. And, you know, BA, with no immediate postseason prospects, Charlotte fans have to understand this is going to be a process that takes some time.
The shake. And he lays it in. Grimes has gotten his 2nd bucket of the game.
Even with the score as it is, he just keeps coming at you.
Well, he only plays one way, and that's full throttle, all day, all the time, cold-blooded and lethal.
And the Hornets making a change here. Diabate's checked in. Outside Sexton. And here's Knipple from the arc. And it's Philadelphia with the rebound. Left side Grimes. Driving to the basket, and the shot's good. Grimes has got 6.
And trust me, when the D's slow to react, he'll be the first guy to make them pay.
Boy, the defense looks shell-shocked. I mean, they're on the ropes right now, on their heels.
Sexton misses. Pass to Diabate. Another shot. Drummond grabs the miss.
Look, it's real simple. It's a make or miss league, and he just missed it.
Outside Oubre. Maxey against Sexton. And the ball is tied up, so we'll have a jump ball. Pass to Edgecombe. 5 to shoot. Back to Oubre. And here is Maxey. Puts up a 3. Grimes' shot is off.
Yeah, no, he usually makes you pay from that range.
Here's Knipple. Still without a bucket. Over to the wing. To the paint. And Oubre comes to help. Here's Knipple to stop the drought. Rebound by Philadelphia. Drummond's got his 5th rebound in this one. Oubre passes to Grimes. Lays it up and banks it in. Give him 8.
They're punishing those late defensive rotations, getting good looks inside throughout the half.
Outside Sexton. Ball outside. 1:46 left in the first quarter here. Oh, Drummond with the block.
You got to be careful shooting around Drummond. I mean, he has a really good knack for when to go for the blocks. Hey, even guys at his skill level will miss those from time to time. But it doesn't happen often.
Nails it from beyond the arc.
He's consistent from out there, especially when you give him that kind of room.
And let's send it over to Allie LaForce.
Thanks, guys. The Hornets are trying to create a winning environment. Coach Charles Lee said, quote, "We know this is a young team, so I want culture enhancers who help us build with their hard work and creativity. Having that energy coming into the building every day is the most important thing." BA, back to you.
Looking to set the standard. Allie, thank you. It's good. And he drew contact on the shot, so he will go to the line. A 3-point play opportunity. Bridges, he's checked in for Charlotte. Green comes in for LaMelo Ball. And for the Sixers, the growth of Tyrese Maxey has meant everything, Grant.
Oh my, his growth both with his play, but also with his leadership has meant a lot. And he has such a joyful energy. It really helps pull this team together.
Every time Maxey steps on the floor, you expect a big scoring night. Tyrese can explode offensively at any time.
It's stolen by Maxey. Drives to the hoop, and he takes that one up and powers it through.
Adding insult to injury with the dunk off the steal.
Nice to see a good play on D. That led to some fireworks.
Well, turning defense to offense, we talk about it all the time. Try to hit your opponent at the other end before they can set up the defense.
Here's George. Nice D from Bridges. Green in the post, covered by Grimes. 3-pointer, Bridges. Philadelphia grabs the miss. And stolen by Sexton. We're at the end of the first, and what a blowout already in this one. Sixers ahead, running. We welcome you back to second quarter action. Plenty of basketball left to play, but this one has been one-sided so far. And a chance for a moment to check out the scoring breakdown for the 76ers.
Well, they found their offensive openings in the mid-range, and they continue to find ways to open up those jump shot opportunities.
You know, another point I'd like to add is that they've had tremendous success early on converting turnovers and turning those into points.
So on the floor for Philadelphia, George and Embiid are up front. Edgecombe out there with Jared McCain. And it's Grimes in at the 3, the small forward. Here's Grimes. Good. And the assist to Embiid. Grimes has got 11 points.
And Embiid has an excellent feel for the game, including how and when to pass the ball.
Bridges. Back to Sexton. Over Edgecombe. Sexton misses. And Embiid has got the ball here for Philadelphia. Pass to Edgecombe. It's George on the wing. Off target from 3-point range.
And he almost made them regret defending him so loosely.
And it's blocked by Embiid.
The defensive instincts of Embiid on display there with the denial.
Outside McCain. Now here's George. They double team George. And here's Embiid. Pass to Edgecombe. Clock at 4. Oh, nice shot by Grimes. 14 points for him.
He's been playing great unselfish basketball, really putting the rock in the hands of the right shooters.
He is delivering a lot of room service times tonight. One sweet one after another.
Embiid, a screen on Sexton. Pass to McCain. Here's Edgecombe. Philadelphia moving it around. And the 76ers another 3.
Oh, you know everyone comes into the league with a 3-shot now, and Edgecombe is, of course, no exception.
76ers foul.
Brandon Miller's checked in for James.
Second personal foul. First team foul. Coming onto the floor for your Hornets, number 24.
Miller, the pass to Green. No good. Unable to win this run. Outside McCain. Here's Grimes. No good on the 3. The Hornets have gotten nothing to go out of 5 attempts so far this quarter. Sexton passes to Bridges. Inside. Here's Diabate. And it's blocked by Embiid. They set a pick. Pass to Edgecombe. Fires for 3. Diabate grabs the board. Charlotte has gone 0 for 2 from outside in the second quarter. Outside, Green. Charlotte again missing. The 76ers have got 3 of 6 shots to go here in the second quarter. Here's Embiid. Count it. All 3 of his attempts have gone in.
Once he gets that low, there's nothing you can do about it. Embiid is a major handful inside.
Knipples checked in for Charlotte. The 76ers also with a sub. Drummond's checked in.
Substitution on the court.
And here in the second quarter of action, as we approach 4 minutes played. Miller with it, out of bounds. It'll be Philadelphia's ball. Will grant a wrist injury, hampered Brandon Miller in year 2. Good to have him back in action, though.
Yeah, the number 2 pick in 2023. I mean, the future still bright for Miller, and he'll have every opportunity to fulfill his immense potential.
Now the Hornets moving it up. For 3, Bridges. Here's Diabate. And slammed it home, and a foul. A chance at another point at the line. It's going to go on Andre Drummond. Charlotte shooting their second attempt at the line tonight. Well, most NBA teams run their offense through their star player. But Grant, that can leave the team vulnerable when that player has an off night.
You know, in a strange way, it's almost better if your star is out of the game. I know that sounds weird, but those complementary players get increased opportunities and are emboldened to do more.
And Tyrese Maxey gets the whistle that time. That's his first foul.
Personal foul. Fourth team foul.
And here's Bridges. Pass to Sexton. Now Miller. Clock at 6. The 3 is up. And Grimes pulls it down. Grimes has got his 4th rebound in this one. Here's Drummond. Now Grimes. Drummond, a screen on Sexton. Here's McCain. And the jam by Drummond.
You know, Drummond always looks like he's trying to tear the basket down when he dunks.
And Charlotte's shooting just 21% from the floor. Sexton misses.
He came out today planning to do as much damage from three-point range as possible. Well, it looks like it's time to change up the plan, guys.
And Drummond with the jam.
Man, I like the timing that Drummond has on these alley-oops. That's not as easy as he makes it look. He knows precisely when to leave the ground to receive the pass and finish it off.
Sexton passes to Miller. Charlotte, no good that time either. Now Philadelphia with it. They're on an 18-3 run. Pass to Drummond. Out to Oubre. It's McCain on the wing. Oubre passes to Drummond. Outside Maxey. And here's Oubre from the arc. Diabate grabs the board. Diabate's got 5 rebounds tonight. Now here's Sexton. Pass to Bridges. Good on the shot. Bridges has got 4 points now in the quarter.
He's one of those guys who just knows how to generate offense.
Maxey against Sexton. Here's Drummond. He got a piece of it. Outside Sexton. Pass to Miller. And he drops it in from the low post.
Yeah, I like whenever Miller uses his size to his advantage, especially down near the rim.
Drummond to screen on Sexton. Here's Maxey. Oh, and makes it with the kiss. Maxey's got 24.
And just not letting up at all. I mean, you have to love this approach. You want to get the ball to the guys who make plays.
If it's working, keep working it. That's what I say. Keep the pressure on.
His three-point shot looks so pure. The defense allowing him to get comfortable out there.
And so it's Maxey with it. He brings it up for the 76ers. Here he goes. Pass to Drummond. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Drummond's got 6.
Making opportunities. Maxey smartly using the pick and roll to create for his team.
Bridges outside from behind the arc. And there's the screen to the inside. Here's Diabate. Oh, Drummond with the block. And they want a second opinion on that call.
The ruling on the floor stands.
We've seen so many of these personal foul calls still disputed even after the video review.
There's no doubt there's going to be a gray area in a lot of these calls. But at least we have the option to take a second look, so the officials can be sure they get it right. And they've made their decision. The call will stand.
And as much as it hurts to lose a challenge, I think Coach would challenge that call again if he could. He really disagreed with the foul, and he's still peeved.
Catching up on the changes for Charlotte. Plumlee comes in for Bridges, and it's Ball in for Sexton. Embiid, he's checked in for the Sixers.
This is Maxey at his best, attacking the lane and finishing at the rack.
Miller outside. Down low. Here's Plumlee. Nice dish, and the layup goes down. Plumlee's got his first points of the game.
Great use of the screen. That's how you practice it and draw it up.
Well, injury's a nightmare for the Sixers, Grant. Last season, a league-high 55 different starting lineups.
Yeah, B.A., and their lowest win total since 2016. But some silver linings. Jared McCain was on track for Rookie of the Year before he went down, and Quentin Grimes also impressive.
Miller finds Ball. Over Maxey. It's hauled in by the Sixers. George has got his 6th rebound on the night. Maxey with a screen on Ball. Outside Maxey. The shot won't fall. Ooh, good D by Plumlee. Here's Ball. And the shot is good. Dropping it off the front of the rim.
He'll do that for you, too. Ball can go mid-range if he needs to.
Here's Maxey. George outside, beyond the arc. It's rebounded by Charlotte. Diabate's got 8 rebounds in the game. The 3 is up. Rebound by Philadelphia. Now George. He's scoreless to the left side wing. Tries the 9-footer. The 3 from Edgecombe. Diabate grabs the board.
That's his shot, and one I'm sure he wants back.
Steps back, pass to Knipple. Let's go with a 3. Yes, sir, and it's Ball with the assist that time. Ball's got 3 assists now in this one. Philadelphia has gone 7 of 14 from the perimeter in this one. Here's Edgecombe. Great D that time from Miller.
And the shooter had very little space on that attempt.
And guys, that's exactly the kind of high-impact defense they want to see out of him.
And the bucket is good.
This is where Miller relies on his moxie and agility inside the paint.
Philadelphia calls timeout.
Miles Bridges.
So it's Philadelphia now. A minute 37 left in the second period. Maxey, and he makes it on the layup. Maxey's got 8 points here in the quarter.
When Maxey has the ball, you got to keep him from getting downhill, or he's just going to take those points.
Pass to Bridges. Back to Ball. 6 to shoot. Banked it in off the glass. Ball's got his second basket.
Boy, that's a nice effort from Ball in the paint that time, working hard to find a way to get that shot off.
Here's Maxey. And the layup is good off the glass.
Credit the plays they're calling for him. Getting him right now some good shots.
And Charlotte's shooting 42% in the second quarter. For 3, Bridges. Miller. Oh, he hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
Yeah, just a great feel by Miller. Getting in there for the board and putting it right back up.
Out to the wing. Here's Embiid. Pass to Edgecombe. Philadelphia moving it around. Now here's Embiid. The D's right on him. Oh, he gets it to go. So far, he can't miss. He's 4 for 4.
In the NBA, you just can't let guys get to the rim.
The 3 from Ball. And he jams it home with authority.
Padding the stat sheet, getting the board and the hoop all on one play.
Yep, he's earning his coach's appreciation.
Hard work on the offensive glass always does that. I mean, his fans will remember the dunk, but the coaches love the rebound.
Good decision making. Scopes the situation, puts the pass right on the mark.
There's Ball with a 3. Buries it from 3. Ball's got 7 now in this quarter. And here's Maxey outside. What a performance for Tyrese Maxey. He has been the story for Philadelphia. He put together 10 points in the quarter. Well, now we have some time to check in with Allie LaFour. Thanks, Allie. After the break, we'll see you right back here to begin quarter number 3. And with the second half upon us, we'll find out if this game becomes the rout that it's threatening to be. Without question, Tyrese Maxey displaying all his skills today.
Slicing up the defense, living in the lane. Terrific first half for him.
Well, you know what, guys? My question is this. Who's he going to posterize in this half? You know, we've already gotten a number of filthy dunks out of it.
Ball and Miller at the 1 and the 2. Knipple out there with Miles Bridges. So that's who Charles Lee starts in the second half. That one's no good. And this is year 2 for Coach Charles Lee at the helm of the Hornets, Grant.
Yeah, B.A., a long-time assistant. He knocked on plenty of doors before finally securing the lead role. And that determination to break through, something he's looking to impart to his young roster.
Philadelphia has gone 7 of 14 from the perimeter in this one. Let's check in with our reporter, Allie LaFour.
Thank you, guys. Many have predicted an all-star future for Brandon Miller. He said, I don't really read anything like that. I just focus on what I can do today. It's all about the work. That's the only way to get better. I just came in with the mindset of making my team better and being a winning player. PA?
Okay, Allie, thanks a lot. George, a screen on Ball. Back to George. Clock at 6. From downtown, Ball with the rebound. Ball's got 4 rebounds now. Pass to Knipple. Here's Miller. From outside, off the mark.
Hey, it was a good look, one he normally capitalizes on.
McCain shot is off. Well, the defender's stopping the developing fast break. That looks like a transition take foul. Charlotte shooting their 7th free throw attempt here.
And primarily in college, Knipple was used as a floor spacer, a guy who is lethal from range. But he showed signs of being able to make plays and crash the glass as well.
Back to Ball. It's Bridges on the wing. Ball outside. And the officials will call the illegal screen here.
Well, the league has put an emphasis to crack down on illegal screens.
Yeah, you know, he might have gotten away with that a few years ago, but not anymore. No way. Now you've got to be stationary on those screens. No extra hips or elbows, or they'll call it.
Looking at who's out there now for Philadelphia. Embiid comes in for Drummond, and it's Edgecombe in for Tyrese Maxey.
Dropping the hammer. That's why Embiid looks to get deep inside position.
Pass to Knipple. Here's Bridges. It's not going to go for him. Ooh, nice D from George. The 76ers have gone 2 of 5 in this third quarter. With the step back, here's Bridges. And Embiid with the block. And here's Knipple from the arc. Charlotte again missing. Philadelphia's gone 7 of 15 from distance in this game. Inside, here's Embiid. Tipped. And so the ball out of bounds. Embiid touched it last. And now it's time to take another view of that huge swat.
Boy, he is all over that shot. I mean, had it read the whole way, got himself in the position, and then was able to make the play.
It's Bridges on the wing. Ball right side. Three-pointer. Nails it from 3. Ball's got 10 points in the game.
Defense must honor Ball's three-point shot. He's more than ready to snipe away if you give him the opportunity to do so.
Now here's Embiid. Tight defense on him. Crafty move. And the rebound goes to Charlotte. Third quarter action, and just under 3.5 minutes have passed. Floats one up, and Joel Embiid pulls it down. Embiid's got 8 rebounds in the game. McCain, a screen on Miller. Pass to McCain. Takes the 3. And the rebound goes to Charlotte. Knipple's got 4 rebounds now. Some nice passing by Charlotte here. They get the rebound. Embiid covers. And at last, they get one to fall. He has 7.
Oh, beating everyone to the ball. Great activity on the offensive glass.
Here's Edgecombe. He's got 12. Pass to George. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. In a lot of ways, Paul George has been the prototype of the modern swingman.
Yeah, 6'8", and with his versatile skill set, plug and play on any team. But health has been a challenge as of late. Now in his mid-30s, can he maintain that elite level?
George hits them both.
Paul George, one of the most versatile and dynamic players in the league. I mean, he does a lot for his team offensively and defensively, which I think frees up the other guys to do their thing.
Ball outside to the middle. And he dumps it. What a pass to set him up.
One of his specialties on display there, a nifty lead pass.
Philadelphia's gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the third. Pass to Maxey. Shoots over Ball. And Maxey gets it to go on the assist by George. 34 points for Tyrese Maxey. Here's Miller. He's got 11. And here's Ball. Six on the shot clock. Drummond grabs the miss.
Boy, the defense refusing to give up anything easy. Love seeing that kind of intensity.
And he's playing the game with a certain flair right now.
Oh, he caps off the move with a little hang time on the rim.
Yeah, just couldn't contain himself. Couldn't control himself there.
Bridges passes to Ball. This one for 3. Drummond grabs the miss. Drummond's got the glass covered here tonight. That's 11 boards for him.
Tonight, their attack revolves around him. As he goes, so goes the offense.
And here's Ball. He'll bring it up for the Hornets. They're searching for a way to score.
Yeah, buckets have been very tough to come by.
Free throw line jumper, and a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line. Looking at the young forward, Brandon Miller. Just how high is this kid's ceiling, Clark?
I think he's got all-star potential. I mean, he's a multifaceted scorer, a really solid rebounder at the wing position, and a good passer, just a good all-around player who I think is only going to get better and better as time goes on.
And the 76ers making a change here. Oubre's checked in. Miller left side. Lets the 3 fly, and he's now 6 for 11 after that one.
Huge night for Miller. We're seeing exactly why he went 2nd overall. Brandon can take over a game.
And Maxey, here we go. Oubre with room to shoot, and the rebound goes to the Hornets.
Letting him have that from mid-range. The defense dodged the bullet there.
Lays it up and in off the pretty assist. And it's 8 points for Miles Bridges.
This is how you force a defense to collapse. Kick the ball right inside.
The Hornets making a switch here. Sexton's checked in. Watford's checked in for Philadelphia. Here's Maxey. Outside Grimes. And blocked. That one goes careening off the glass. On the wing, Sexton. Maxey covering. Pass to Ball. For 3. And Charlotte, another 3.
Well, I tell you, Bridges doing a nice job there, and his teammates appreciate when he looks to get them involved.
For 3, Maxey fires in the triple. Maxey's got 41.
This is just fun. These teams are trading threes back and forth.
Nothing like answering back. One team gets 3, you fire 3 of your own. Boom.
Here's Watford. The shot no good. Charlotte has got 4 of 8 attempts to fall from deep here in the 3rd quarter. Gordon with a steal. Here's the break. And Drummond with the jam.
They're really in control on both ends of the floor right now, forcing turnovers and finding easy points while the other guys struggle to keep up.
There's Ball with a 3. Rebound by the 76ers. Drummond's got rebound number 12 here already in the game. Pass to Watford. Gordon on the wing. And he wills that one in, sinking it right through the back of the iron. Gordon's got his first bucket in this one. Well, the Hornets shooting 35% in the 3rd quarter. Maxey passes to Gordon. Philadelphia moving it around. The 3-pointer off the mark. Well, the Hornets shooting just 35% from the floor. Bridges finds Ball. Looking to win the run. Soft touch off the glass. Ball's got 15 points.
Boy, excellent vision that time by Bridges to be able to make that pass. Really good, unselfish play there.
And Gordon with the big finish.
With 2 hands on the rock, he powers it through.
Totally in control, protecting the ball the whole way.
And he should be. I mean, remove all doubt. Get it down, hard, and simple.
Sexton against Maxey. Back to Gordon. Pass to Maxey. Sexton comes with a double team. Now Grimes. Just 5 on the clock. Ooh, it's stolen away. To the paint. And it's Sexton. That time on the assist from Knipple. Knipple's got his 4th assist in this one. Philadelphia has gone just 1 of 5 from 3-point range here in the 3rd quarter. Floats one, and it's Maxey missing. Pass to Knipple. Pulls up. Again, Charlotte.
Another great pro from my alma mater, Con Knipple, making a name for himself. I mean, this guy has a fantastic game.
And Philadelphia calls time here. Some changes for Philadelphia. Embiid comes in for Drummond, and it's Edgecombe in for Gordon.
Substitution on the court.
Here's Embiid. Pass to Edgecombe. Embiid inside. Fires from deep. That shot, no good. When you're casual with the ball, it can come back to bite you.
Yeah, B.A. Playing loose can help you and hurt you. They really need to tighten it up.
And he's going for the oop here. Sexton misses.
Looking for the spectacular and coming up empty.
And you know, guys, always a tough catch on the lob. Placement and timing have to be close to perfect.
Watford, yes, and it's Embiid picking up the assist. Embiid's got 3 assists in the game.
That is what we talk about. Make the next pass. Fantastic feed.
Seen that play develop ahead of time. Hits his man in stride.
To the inside. Here's Edgecombe. And that one is hammered home.
Man, I like seeing Edgecombe rise up like this. Plays like this prove he belongs in this league.
And Tyrese Maxey gets the whistle that time. That'll be a second foul of the game. Miller's checked in for James.
Coming onto the floor for your Hornets, number 21.
On defense, Philadelphia. Miller outside. Pass to Sexton. Outside, Green. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Bridges passes to Miller. Over Edgecombe. Miller can't get it to go. The 76ers shooting the rock at a 46% rate since the start of the third. Here's Edgecombe. Guarded by Miller. Maxey feeling it out a bit. Count it. Maxey's got 11 points in the quarter.
Not just a perimeter threat now. Maxey very adept at converting in close, too.
Bridges passes to Sexton. Gets the 3 to fall. And stolen by Green. That shot off the mark. And so it's the Philadelphia 76ers firmly in control. And let's take this opportunity to show you our State Farm assist of the game.
You have to love his unselfishness and ability to make those around him better.
Well, clearly he's the guy that stirs the drink for him, and that's how he does it, with his dynamite passing skills.
Oh, my goodness!
Disrespectful.
Wow, the athleticism of Maxey, impressive.
And so it's Sexton who brings up the ball for Charlotte. Miller outside. Fires the 3. The rebound by Embiid. Embiid's got double-digit rebounds now in the game. Pass to Edgecombe. Back to Embiid. Ooh, the lead pass was in the perfect spot to set up the layup.
No, it's hard to contain Edgecombe, and that opens things up in the pick and roll.
Sexton with it, guarded now by Maxey. And here's Knipple from the arc. Paul George pulls down the board. George has got 9 rebounds in the game. Boy, he's getting it done. Here's Edgecombe, kicks it to George. 3-pointer. He can't get that one to fall.
Oh, man, he can't get anything to fall. You can feel his frustration.
And he's got to find other ways to contribute then, because his shot making is not happening right now.
Sexton misses. The 76ers have gone 2 of 3 to open the fourth quarter.
Oh,
are you kidding me? Wow!
Man. Edgecombe's ability to run and jump are well known. This is what drew a lot of eyes to this young man.
Sexton looking around. Pass to Miller. They set the pick. To the paint. Here's Diabate. Laid it in with a nice touch off the window.
Great vision and setup there by Brandon Miller.
For Philadelphia, they've gone 3 of 4 in the fourth and looking confident on offense. Here's George. Good on the bucket.
Plays like that, so easy for him.
Charlotte's gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the fourth quarter. Miller finds Sexton. Back to Miller. Clock at 2. And it's good with time running down on the shot clock.
Miller knew he had to get that shot off because he kept his eye on the shot clock.
Inside, here's Watford. Takes the assist and lays it in. Nice setup.
Tyrese Maxey.
And we're about 3 minutes into the fourth now. Sexton against Maxey. Miller outside. And it's off from three-point range.
He continues to let it fly, but the makes have been few and far between.
Embiid inside. Check by Sexton. Watford gets the bucket.
Now you have to extend that defense. I mean, you really have to stay connected to him at all times.
Yeah, especially with the score being what it is. I mean, you got to tighten it up on D.
Sexton passes to Miller. Back to Sexton. Pass to Knipple. There's the three. No good on the shot. The 76ers have gotten almost all of their shots to fall in the fourth. 6 of 7. And the officials whistle a foul on the shot. The bucket is good, and he'll go to the line.
First personal foul.
And a look now at how the offensive approach has been going here so far for the 76ers.
I love the way they're finishing, penetrating, getting downhill, taking the game to their opponents. They've been the aggressors, and that's been impressive.
Yeah, they've also worked at pounding the ball inside. It gave them high percentage looks all game, and it's paid off.
Miller left side. No good. Had a chance to end the run there. For Philadelphia, they've gone 7 of 8 in this fourth quarter. Pass to Watford. George in the post. Knipple with the rebound. The Hornets have got 2 of 8 shots to drop in the final quarter. Here's the three. Philadelphia grabs the miss. George has got rebound number 10 tonight with that last one. Now here's Embiid. Defense right on him. And it's out of bounds. The Sixers able to retain possession here.
He had the right idea, just couldn't come up with the swipe.
You know, fellas, 1 second quicker, and that's going the other way.
Drummond's checked in for Joel Embiid.
Because he's quick and aggressive, Maxey draws his fair share of fouls and gets to the
The
line.
line for the 76ers. Tyrese.
That misses, so he splits the free throws. And here's Bridges. He'll bring it up for Charlotte. Pass the ball. And down it goes. 2 points. Ball's got 10 points here in the second half.
You know, because Ball is so skilled, defenders try to get physical with him, rough him up a bit, but it doesn't faze him. That rarely works against Ball.
With his level of quickness, it's tough to keep up defensively.
Maxey against Miller. Doubled by Watford. Outside, Green. Back to Miller. Jacks up a three. They get it again. Philadelphia with the ball. They're on a 19-6 run.
Boy, excellent possession from this team that time. When you set up Drummond down low, I mean, you're going to get trips to the line.
And he can't get the first one. James is checked in for Charlotte.
Taking 2 shots.
And that trip coming up empty. Missing both. So far, Grant, we've seen some encouraging intangibles from VJ Edgecombe.
Yeah, you know, he reminds me of Victor Oladipo or even a Dwayne Wade physically. Just an explosive athlete. And I love the way he uses that strength and quickness at the defensive end of the floor. I like that. Punch it inside. You usually end up with a good shot and or get fouled.
Drummond to screen on Ball. Here's Maxey. Here's Drummond. And Drummond with the jam.
Assisted.
That gives him a double-double in this one.
Showing off some mobility there. When Drummond rolls like this, he's hard to stop in pick and roll.
And Tyrese Maxey gets the whistle that time.
First team.
That's his third foul of the game. Knipple's checked in for James.
Number 7.
On the wing, Green. Here's Knipple. Snatched away. And they're on the run. Watford outside. George for three. Drops in the three.
Seems effortless for George, that quick release of his.
Well, the Hornets shooting at 31% here in this fourth quarter. Green with a screen on Maxey. Charlotte, no good that time either. Philadelphia has gone 2 of 3 from beyond the arc here in the fourth. George passes to Watford. Drummond to screen on ball. To the middle. Just 4 to shoot. Pass to Edgecombe. And here's Watford. He's guarded by Bridges. Tries again. And count the basket. He was fouled. And he's going to the line for one more. And Charlotte making a change here. Miller's checked in. The Hornets are led by head coach Charles Lee, who was a 2-time champion as an assistant, Clark.
Yeah, that's exactly right, B.A. He won a title as an assistant coach with the Bucks in 2021. Then another as the top assistant for the Celtics in 2024. And that's exactly why Lee was brought to Charlotte, to establish and build a winning culture.
Philadelphia shooting 65%. Their offense has been on another level. And Maxey, here we go. Drummond passes to Maxey. Drummond to screen on ball. Back to Drummond. And he banks in the layup. Drummond's got 7 points here in the quarter.
They've gone out of their way to involve Drummond in this offense, and I think that's really kept him engaged.
It's Bridges on the wing. Off target from outside. Bridges has gone 5 of 13 from the field. George passes to Drummond. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
Nice aggressive take that time by Drummond. Goes right into the defender to get the shot off and a foul.
And so Drummond nails them both. Now here's Ball. Pass to Bridges. Drummond defending. Just 5 to shoot. It's hauled in by the Sixers. It's blocked.
Boy, a really good shot blocker for a wing. Bridges elevates quickly and has an excellent sense of timing.
Pass to Knipple. Now here's Bridges. The shot. Charlotte, no good that time either.
You can't ask for a cleaner look than that. He just couldn't deliver.
Edgecombe, no good. And so it's Ball with it. He brings it up for the Hornets. And Miller the bucket on the assist by Ball. And that's now 20 points for Brandon Miller.
All you got to do is get open, and Ball's handling the rock. He's going to find you. LaMelo's got incredible passing ability.
George passes to Drummond. And he drives in. The putback. Unable to get that one. Here's Charlotte. They need something good to happen here.
Yeah, they've gone way too long without a score.
Philadelphia has gone 2 of 4 from the perimeter here in the fourth quarter. Pass to Maxey. He got it again! Sensational!
My goodness, 50 for the game.
Just putting on a show. And Tyrese Maxey gets the whistle that time. That's his 4th foul of the contest. McCain's checked in for Tyrese Maxey. And the 76ers call time here. They're in front by 48. Time now to present our player of the game, Tyrese Maxey.
Think about this. He has owned this game from start to finish. Wow, so impressive. The defense literally looked helpless trying to stop him out there. He has been far and away the best player on the court, and it's not close.
You know, some guys aren't the same player on the road. Not this guy. He loves sticking it to an opposing crowd, and it only adds fuel to his fire.
It's safe to say they have dominated this game. The game wasn't even as close as the score says in a great win for the 76ers.
They made the most of the extra rebounds tonight. Helped them out a lot.
Now, when you look at these teams, they're both great rebounding clubs. And any night, either one could have the advantage on the boards.
And even the opposing fans can't deny this was a sensational game for Tyrese Maxey.
He ran things with precision. Great command of the offense, putting his teammates in all the right spots.
Looking at who's out there now for Philadelphia. Grimes, he's checked in for Watford. And it's Edgecombe in for Maxey. Stolen by Miller.
Yo, watch foul.
Here's Ball. And he takes it in for the layup off a very nice feed.
Great teamwork on that drive, punctuated by a strong finish.
That is the perfect fast break, guys. Getting a hoop before the defense can get set.
Here's Drummond, missed inside. And here's Charlotte. And here's Knipple from the arc. That's bucket number 5. He's 5 for 12 now.
Yeah, I got a feeling Knipple's going to hit a lot of those in his career. He's got a terrific stroke from long range.
Philadelphia moving it around. Grimes, the pass to Drummond, uses the glass to finish the layup.
They really came in with the right mindset today. I can guarantee you their flight home will be filled with some smiles.
Yep, to have a stress-free win on the road, very satisfying. The fans are already headed for the exit.
And that one falls for Ball. And so Ball nails both of them. Now Philadelphia with it. With the drive, it's tipped. And Edgecombe gets it to go.
This is what winning is all about. Playing your best when it matters most.
Yeah, you know, once they got victory in their view, a huge injection of energy and a great run to finish it off.
So it's the 76ers winning this one easily. A statement road victory. So impressive.
Statement indeed, B.A. It was in enemy territory.
Thanks, Allie. Great interview once again. Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now. For Clark Kellogg, Grant Hill, and